Hello, my babies. I'm outside. I'm going to show you what's going on in my storage room. Um, just a little clip of what my storage room is looking like right now. I hope it's not too dark inside. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Yep, I think it may be too dark, but this is a shelf that I put in, and that shelf I put in, and I'm just kind of working around everything. So this is one shelf. It's got two shelves, one at the bottom and one at the top, and this one has three shelves. So the shelves are a little narrow, so I'm limited to what I can put in there. Everything else is just piled in the front because I'm just moving things around and trying to organize things. And so this shelf, I'm thinking, is going to be my eBay storing of just things that I haven't listed, things that need to be worked on, you know, little projects that need to be cleaned up and stuff. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do with that side. I have a lot of stuff up on the lofts, and right now I am trying to see if I could get to that table. There's a black table right there. It's a TV stand, and I'm wanting to see if I could get it for Ellie since she moved out. My daughter moved out into her apartment and she's needing stuff, you know. So I'm trying to, everything has been like kind of rushed now because I would like to get that little dresser out of there and that TV stand from up there, but I have all this stuff in the way. So yeah, I don't know. I wish I could zoom out, but I don't see how. So let me just show you how full this place is. I've got all my boxes that I use for my eBay here, and I've got another loft up here, and this is mostly for my Christmas stuff, but of course there's the Christmas stuff down here that needs to go up there. But I don't dare get on the ladder when I'm here by myself. You know, things happen, and I don't want things to happen. This side of the loft is my camping stuff, which I really should start just getting rid of since I don't go camping anymore. So here's another shelf that I just have stuff on them that I don't know what to do right now. You know, I don't know what to do with right now, so it's just stuff. Just things that have to get moved around and categorized and put into their spots. There's another shelf right here. This is a bookshelf, and mostly I have my cooking stuff on that side. You know, things that I don't use regularly, and so I put them out here so they're not taking space in my kitchen. So Ellie had a little air fryer. I had the big one, and Ellie brought the little one, and I asked her if she wanted it, and the boyfriend said no, he didn't need it because he had a big one at his place that they were gonna use at her apartment. So now I got this big one. This one can go now since I kept the little one, and since it's just me, I don't need such a big one. I could just use the little one. Then I have my big pans out here. I got a big pan sitting out on the patio until I can get something cleaned up right here so I can put it in here, because it goes in here. So yeah, this is my storage room. This is what I'm working with right now. On this side, I have the boxes still go over this way. I have a lot of the priority mail boxes that I used to use for eBay, which now we're not using, so I have extra boxes. And I have an old TV down there somewhere that needs to come out and go to the dump. And then I have that paint sprayer that I have to give to my son probably, because I'm not going to be spray painting the house anytime soon. So yeah, lots of junk in here that needs to get put away and put in order, and that way I could get in here and do something. So yeah, this is where I am starting with my storage room, and so we'll see how I can get this stuff cleaned up and better for me to use. Alrighty guys, well, I will see you next time. I thought I'd show you a little view from the top. There's my camping stuff. This is all my Christmas stuff. I really don't need any more Christmas stuff since my kids are grown and nobody comes over for Christmas anymore. I have an open spot right here where I removed the little TV stand. I do have my light turned on. I could turn it off right there, but I have it plugged in, running into my house, so I could turn it on and turn it off over there. So yeah, this is what I am dealing with right now. It's all right. Lots of stuff to go through, but I will get it done. Little by little, it shall be done. My cat's in here. I gotta make sure that they go out, especially Fiona. She got stuck in here one time. I'm on a ladder, which I shouldn't be. But, alright, I'm getting down now because it's hot in here. And I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I'm working with here in the storage room. And yeah, it just needs to be organized, and I'm going through stuff, getting rid of things like, you know, things that I'm not going to use anymore and my kids could use, or I can donate now since the kids don't need it. Alrighty, you guys, that's it for right now. Alrighty, you guys, last piece before I post this video. I've been doing some moving around of stuff. I was able to get another shelf in here because I took out the dresser that was over here in this corner. And so now I just have boxes and things. Last clip I showed you that I did get that TV stand that was up there, and so that made room for other stuff to go up there. And so this is where I'm at right now. I've got one side, it's got the shelves. So I've got 1, 2, and 3 shelves over there. Eventually everything will go into its place. And look, I got some walking room in here. So I am so happy for that. I have not tackled the other side of the room, but it's coming. Eventually I will get rid of this stuff. Everything has to go outside so I can move around in here, and so There's chairs and stools, and like I said, there's a TV in there somewhere that I'll have to get either put out on the curb for curbside pickup, you know, the trash, bulk trash, and then I could, you know, have more room. I have another shelf like that that's gonna go right here once I start cleaning this out. Once I could get in here to this corner. Most of the corner is boxes, and there's a bike in there, there's that paint sprayer, and there's a big horse in here that was my daughter's horse that she's gonna give away. She was gonna give it to her friend, but I don't know. You know, these kids nowadays, they do not think ahead, you know. I think the baby's already a year old, and I've been telling her about this horse since the girl was pregnant, since they found out it was going to be a girl. So anyways, it's there. That big horse is there in case somebody's going to want it. I got my, you can see my little lamp up there. But and that goes on the bottom of that fixture. But there's supposed to be a screw for it, and it's got to be in here somewhere. I just don't know where. Anyways, this will end the first video with the 3 clips of what I'm doing in this storage room. And so I hope you guys, you know, you guys start somewhere. We all got to start somewhere. And like I said, that corner over there is going to be for my eBay stuff. And I am finding that there is so much eBay stuff. It is ridiculous. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I mean, I have a whole bedroom dedicated to my eBay stuff. And it's spilling out into my living room, my dining room, now my storage room. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just keep things organized, I guess. Do the best I can. Alrighty, you guys. So this is going to end the 3 little clips. I just wanted to show you that I did get that dresser out. I got a new shelf in. And now I got bins. I have to sort through all these bins. I didn't go through them. I just kind of moved the bins around so that I could get in here and, you know, just be able to set up the shelf. So it's all good. It is all going to work out eventually. So that is it for now. I will try to get a finished video on this, but don't hold me to it because it's going to be a while. It is hot outside, so I am trying to avoid being in here for too long. I just really had to come out here and get that little dresser out for my daughter and the shelf from up there, so that was my main motivator. Alrighty, you guys, I hope you, I don't know what I hope from this video. I just thought I'd show you my junk, I guess. Alrighty, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.